Hello. Thank you for choosing the 1000 Questions podcast. It's very entertaining. Hope you enjoy. Now, here's your host, Mr. Amand Moore.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Back with another one. Man, I'm enjoying my little car ride home. Got some sales, man, so I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, man, all I can do is say I truly appreciate y'all. Like I always say, hope you guys are having a blessed day, afternoon, night, midday, whatever, while you enjoy your dinner. I don't know, man. Just know that I appreciate you, man. And yeah, we're gonna keep this thing moving. So, doing one of my car rides today, my car vlog, and I guess you could say I'm a nerd, man. So, I literally sat there and I watched the whole little the space lift off today, and it was cool, man, to see Jeff Bezos make it up there to space, man. And what made it so cool is that he talked about how that was his childhood dream, and not really the business stuff, but more of making it to space and being adventurous and being the first, or I guess the second, because he got beat out by a week, but still, to do something major like that, right? So I'm like, okay, what does that mean for the everyday person now? Yes, this guy is a kabillionaire. You're right, I get it, right? So yeah, him hitting his goals and dreams might be a little easier, right? But that doesn't mean that us regular people can't hit our goals and dreams. I mean, think about it. He really did something that he really wanted to do. So I have to ask you guys, which might make this podcast kind of short because I'm going straight into it. I have to ask you guys, are you guys doing whatever it takes to get to your dream? And I mean, whatever that takes, whether that's your goal is to be 150 pounds again. I don't know, are you working out every day and doing what you're supposed to do? If your goal is to be a millionaire in your family, are you stacking up money and putting away all the waste that you can? You finding new adventures for businesses, or networking and doing whatever you can do to make your dreams happen? Are you doing it? If you're gonna really sit here and tell me, yeah, I'm doing everything I can, are you really? Every single one of us has a problem with procrastination, a problem with fear, and a problem with just not knowing what's on the other side, the unknown, the fear of being alone while you're doing this. Because, chasing success sometimes gets lonely, man. You got to put in hours. You got to put in work. You got to stick to the plan. You got to keep it moving. You got to stop all the clownery. You got to cut the movies out, the Instagrams, the Facebook. You got to cut all that out just to keep it moving. And I'm just amazed to actually see that I saw somebody getting a little rocket thing go flying up in the air, which was really surprising to me that this little thing made it as fast as it did. I think it was going up, I think the most I seen it was 800 miles per hour. I'm like, wow. So it wasn't what I expected. I thought it was going to be they was going to get up there in space and kind of float around like when they do it any other time. But it was kind of this time, it was just they went up there right quick and it just kind of came right back down. It didn't they didn't, get up and flip around and nothing like that. It's they touched space and it came right back down. I don't know why they did it like that, but a goal is a goal, man, and he did it. And I was shocked, but you just think about stuff one of my future podcasts is more like a video type of thing. It's going to talk about all the dreams that people have lost over the years. And I haven't released that yet because where this video is kind of taken, or it starts off, is kind of sad. And I know I've had a lot of like people with deaths and stuff like that around me, so I didn't really want to release that yet. I want to give a little bit of time before I kind of, put that out there. So, but it's gonna talk about all the dreams that's been lost or wasted or whatever. And I'm just saying, when I'm sitting there watching this guy go up into space like this, I'm just sitting there thinking about how many people I've known personally tell me that it's something that they want to do, and they literally have all these things holding them back. They find every reason to hold themselves back for the most part. And then it's stuff like beefing and not networking and all this stuff too that kind of holds everything backwards. And it's just a lot, man. And I'm talking to people, I'm like, man, I thought, sometimes I feel bad because I will call and kind of like try to check in on, how they doing or something like that, because I'm so busy trying to grind out the mind. I haven't talked to some people in a while. And then when I talk to them, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, you say you was about to, I don't know, do a cartoon book or something. And I'm like, okay, when I talk to them again, let me bring that up, see how that's going. And then when you bring it up, it's like an awkward moment because they done gave up on it or wasn't really true on chasing their dreams. And so they just said it to you, but they didn't do anything with it. And it's worse. It's kind of like a real awkward moment when you ask somebody something about something they were supposed to be doing and they didn't do it. It's different when they can tell you a reason why they couldn't do it, or it's just held back a little bit because they got into something else. But when it's one of those moments where it's kind of like they didn't even try, it's kind of like, oh man, especially when this person has like a reputation or kind of like not really doing what they said they was gonna do. So I just sit there and when I was watching this thing and he's going up in the sky, I'm just like, man, how many more dreams or goals do I have that I haven't even touched the surface on yet? And I'm like, man, I got so many goals and dreams, aspirations. If I just got one shot of something just popping off for me right now, and I can just go do everything I wanted to do, oh man, it would literally be over. Like I'm telling y'all, like I got so much stuff I wanted to do, man. I mean, at one point in time, I wanted to go bungee jumping. I ain't doing it now though, but at one point in my life, that was something I really wanted to do. I really wanted to do skydiving. So, it's kind of more controlled, I guess. But I guess if I started hitting goals and I'm like, man, I got free life, I got bills, it's gone, I got money, I'm okay. Oh, man, I might be skydiving this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, what would be stopping me from doing what I want to do? Like when you have the ability to get rid of stuff that's holding you back. Like, if you just had that shot to say, all right, I'm going to wipe out everything that's wrong right now or tweak a couple of things and I can do whatever I wanted to do in my life, what would you do? Maybe that'll get some of y'all started. Like, what is a dream or goal right now that you wish if you just had that one little thing you would just go do right now? And then ask yourself a question. Can you really do it? But, maybe not to the magnitude that you would if you had your dream shot, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to say. Like, say your goal was to go to Vegas, right? Maybe your mind is like Vegas. You're sleeping in the MGM. You're partying all. Like you got Mike Tyson right next to you, something like that. But you may not be able to do it like that. But let's just say you couldn't take a little sneaky little weekend trip to Vegas right quick. I ain't gonna call it sneaky. That's kind of different. But one of those. Y'all know the little trips that you just, it's like them little discount things that they got, like you go there on a Friday, you come back on a Sunday. Them type of thing. Even if you did that, you still went there. You still can take all your pictures. You can still go to the MGM. You can still do everything. But maybe you can't go to the hotel that's $10,000 a night. But you still hit your dream. You still went. That's just like some of these people, they always be like, man, if I can just drive a Lamborghini one time or something like that. Like, bro, you do know they have places where you can rent them, right? Like, go rent it. Go rent your dream car and see how it feels for the weekend. Just to see how it feels to, like, get a Ferrari and ride around for a weekend with the top down. You know what I'm saying? It might cost you a little money. It might cost you $1,500 for the weekend, but that's $1,500 one time versus $1,500 a month for 7 years trying to pay for it, right? So it just depends on how you look at stuff. But you can have fun and do your pretty much do your goals, your dreams, man. I mean, but it seems like everybody's focus is the money. So when you start telling somebody they can hit their dream, they can do their goals, they start thinking about the money. And that's not necessarily, that shouldn't necessarily be the dream and the goal anyway. This is just your dream or goal to just be nasty rich, which is cool, but the money ain't gonna be fun forever. You still gonna wanna do stuff. So even with that stuff that you wanna do, can you do it? Maybe, what if your dream or goal was just to, I don't know, get your family a little tighter? You know what I'm saying? You believe me, that's some people's goals out here. So why not take some money and have a little gathering, a cookout or something? Bring your family together somewhere nice. You know what I'm saying? It's things that you can do to bring some happiness. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, man, this guy really just went to the moon, man. I mean, not the moon. He really just went to space. Like, I'm pretty sure right now he's feeling like you can't tell him nothing. Right? You can't tell him it's something I can't do no more. And that's the feeling that I want to have. It's nothing that you can tell me no more. You can't tell me I can't do this no more. Whether I'm broke, rich, in between, whatever, I'm that dude. You know what I mean? That's how I'm that woman. That's how I want to feel. Like, y'all should feel like that. Like, I can do stuff. But there's some people, man, literally have not ever taken a vacation, have not been out of certain cities they live in, definitely haven't been out the state that they live in. They haven't been on no type of vacation. They don't even don't even know what a beach look like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm being dead serious. Like, there's people that have not taken a real vacation ever. They haven't took a couple of $100s and just spoiled themselves for a weekend. There are people that have not done this. I'm talking about parents, your mom, your dad, everybody. You got some people that have literally never taken a trip before. Now look at it. If you go talk to your folks, your friends, your family members, your friends, and ask them, is it something that they holding back on that they really wanted to do? I guarantee when y'all had that conversation, you can be like, wow, I can help you do that. You know what I'm saying? I can put something together, like, and that's what I mean by, like, people not really networking and talking and stuff like that. It really limits people on knowing if you could have did what you wanted to do for real, right? So you guys, that's my little nerd rant for the day. I'm gonna make it real simple so you guys can go on about y'all day. And man, just look at the video. I mean, I know they're gonna be cracking on this guy because I even started cracking jokes earlier when I was at work. So the way the guy's spaceship looked, that was a little funny. So all the jokes that came behind that was hilarious. But just look at the video, man. My man went to space this morning. So he went to space this morning. What are you doing that you you know what I'm saying, that you really want to do? What is your goal, your dream? How can you make it happen, man? How can you make something happen? Come on, man. Give me a list of goals and dreams of 10. And you got for the rest of the year. Nah, I ain't gonna say 10. Yeah, let's go with 10. 10. You got 10 goals on this list. So even if you miss some, you should still be happy. You make a list of 10 goals, 10 something on your dream that you want to do, and try to hit some of them before the end of the year. Let's see what we can do. Pass that on to some of your friends, family, co-workers, whatever. Make a list of 10 and try to do something on that list. So try to, out of 10, you can at least hit 2 or 3 of them. Try to hit 3 things off that list before the end of the year. I'm gonna ask y'all about this again. All right? All right, y'all. But y'all be safe. Be good. Be happy out here, man. Pass some encouragement on to somebody else.
Thank you for choosing the 1000 Questions podcast. Support for this podcast comes from All Good Warehouse, so check out allgoodwarehouse.com. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please like and subscribe. And remember, everyone, stay safe and stay great.